More F1 2000. Every time it's like, here's the activation code. We're not gonna start the game until you click that away. I hate how the fucking options keep resetting in this game though, it's fucking annoying. Target lap time. Probably not gonna be able to do that. Too bad.
We're going to run a performance test this session. See if you can beat the target time.
All right. I know what's wrong. There we go. I forgot to connect my foot pedals to my wheel. Oh boy. Corner cutting? What? Where? well. Key for the camera. Still unsure which map setting I should do. Wait, that's undying.
Your fastest in this session so far.
Oh boy. Wish the map wasn't partly in front of my car. And I could learn it a bit better. Oh jeez. Bit too late on the brake. I can't see where the breaking point is there because it's a fucking blind corner.
temperature.
Corner side. Can't see. I can barely see the fucking map as well. It's way better in Gran Turismo. Am I good enough, chat? I beat the time. I beat that, alright. Yeah, I did. Wait, I'm good. Well, I already did that. Okay, I have to do it again. Well, I was having some good freaking times. Hello, Tommy. Yeah, we're doing some more F1. How about that?
We'll be looking at the data from this run, so try and put in some real competitive lap times.
Oh, that one's tight. Yeah, good old racing. I'm slowly improving. Forza, Horizon 5, nice. No, my tires are still a bit cold. Alright, let's speed that time.
In qualifying.
Shut up, I had a very good time.
Fantastic data. This will really help the team develop the car.
Booyah! Got it.
We're well down the field.
What? Holy fuck, I still have a long way to go. I always suck during training and qualification, then during the race I do a lot better, so I don't know. Another R&D objective?
We're running some performance tests this session. Try and beat the target time.
Hold on.
Right, we need some laps from you so we can see how the car performs in these track conditions.
Hold on a sec. It's cloudy.
You're below the pace needed for qualifying. We need to see an improvement.
I'm so bad. They're discouraging me so much.
Fantastic data. This will really help the team develop the car.
How am I supposed to go faster? How am I supposed to get 135? Jeez.
practice session. We finished well down the field.
Good. My teammate, my manager, or whoever the fuck he is so positive. Do we get another R&D challenge? I do. Let's do that. 142, I can beat that.
We're going to run a performance test this session.
I can do that. Can I do
We need
that?
to focus on some fast laps, so give it your all.
Experimenting with that corner. So are you gonna install Forza Horizon, Tommy? Think about it. Yep. Oh, I'm braking way too early here.
Your pace is down on what we'd expect to see. Try to pick it up in qualifying.
I don't know how to be faster. Not like those R&D objectives are difficult though.
That's the end of the practice session. We finished well down the field.
Alright, Steve, what do you want? I ain't got much time for your shenanigans.
How do you think your car stacks up against the rest of the field this season?
Just one question. Right, let's qualify.
It won't be easy getting out of this qualifying session, but see what you can do.
Probably going through too slow through corners. Oh god, no. Bad.
Dial your fuel mixture up to maximum. We need to put a really fast lap in. Set fuel mix 3. optimal temperature.
Wow, it's a much better time. Actually competitive. Oopsie. Fucking blocking pleb. Fucking wasted my fucking lap, man. Fucking blocking assholes.
You're off the pace in sectors 1 and 2. Your times for sector 3 are a little down and 1 and 2 are well off the pace. This screen provides you with live timing information and allows you to fast forward time within the current session. Be aware, track is busy. Track is busy. 5 minutes left for this session.
Oh my god. 33? Are you nuts? I ain't doing that.
We're well off the pace. You need to pick it up or we'll be out.
I can barely do a fucking 35, man. Well, at least I'm not last.
Pace today. We're 23rd on the grid tomorrow. Back row.
I'll do fine. I'll do fine. I'll do fine. I'll do fine, chat. Hey. But what do you mean, hey? '17th is the goal, eh?
All complete. We're
Still don't know the tire differences, by the way, very bad. That's not good. Start that. There's barely any people in the. I'm going way too fast there. Like in the race, I'm like, I don't know, everyone's like slower than I was in qualifiers, so.
Behind has some minor damage to its front wing. Doesn't look too serious. Hamilton should be due to pit within the next 2 laps. Button's just put in a new fastest lap.
How are they so fast on that section?
Careful, we need clean overtakes or we'll face a penalty. Where we predicted. Let's carry this through to the end. Your front wing's taken some slight damage. Stay out unless it's causing you problems.
Bad. I'm really improving though. I'm very happy with that.
Pit crew are ready for you at the end of this lap. Hit this lap.
Oh, a bit late on the brake.
Mix 3, turn up the engine. We've got a good chance of taking this guy.
Shit. We're up there a bit.
Remember to pit this lap. Exit now. There's some traffic at the pit exit. Watch out as you rejoin the track. You have no more scheduled pit stops, so look after your tyres.
Bro, what are you doing? You're passing me just to fucking brake in front of my face, man.
The guy ahead has just put a new set of prime tyres on the car, going for a longer period between stops. We're 7 places up on our predicted finish. Come on, keep going.
See, I told you I could do it. What are you doing? He's crashing into me, man. What the fuck?
We need to pass this guy. You're much faster in sector 1.
Oh no! My last one, chat. The fuck, the game is like dropping frames, man. Too much braking. Wow. Yeah.
The tyres have picked up some marbles. Keep to the racing line and wear them off. You need to find some speed. The car behind is closing in. much time stuck behind the car ahead. You're faster than him in Sector 2. Sector 2. Okay, times are looking good. You're matching race pace. Perez has just posted the fastest lap so far. We're being caught by the guy behind. Push, push.
I'm always slow in that section. Never get to use DRS because of that. Oh, maybe I will here. Nope.
We're currently 10 places above our race prediction. Let's try to hang on to this.
No! That section, man. What do you mean? What the fuck is happening with my grip? Oh crap.
Back to the pits. Back to the pits. We've lost the front wing.
Oh, fuck off, man. Fucking bullshit, man. It's going so well. Fuck, man. It was going so well.
You've dropped to 16th.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Because all of a sudden my car is fucking oversteering. Out of fucking nowhere. I was doing so well, man. All because of this fucking garbage section. Hot Wheels 2. For what system is that game? Oh man, I had it. That's such a good fucking position, man.
Go. Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
For all systems.
So till next, 5 seconds separate you.
It looks legit. You're gonna buy a Switch? Nice. What games do you want to get on the Switch? The fuck is my suspension doing? Mario Kart, okay. And Mario Party, nice. Downstairs we have a Switch and we sometimes play that. Like my coaches and neighbors. It's not my Switch though, but we do play on it sometimes. Final lap.
solid drive. Well done.
No, 85M is super OP, man. Why does he look so disappointing? I met the objective. What the fuck? Why are they? I passed. Why are they being so negative? Yeah, but you have super good DPM and armor and mobility with the 85M. That thing is OP, man. Oh no! No, Spain! No, the boring track. Fuck. God. Catalunya is so fucking boring. Okay. Almost level up. One month of work, now you can buy the Switch games without having financial problems. Hell yeah. And you can game on the move. This is such a boring racetrack, I'm gonna fall asleep. I remember having played this in one of the other games. God fucking damn it, this racetrack is boring.
Okay, the track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature and feel your way around.
problems with your PC. That's not good. Oh god. LED lights. Oh, I have no idea either. I don't have LEDs in my PC. I do have them in my keyboard, but my keyboard has separate buttons for it. Seems that they did change the track. A lot less boring. No, I do not use a VPN. That corner is tight. The last section is tricky.
Brakes and tyres are at optimal temperature.
I just gotta memorize those tricky corners there. The rest is easy.
We're in the bottom half of the field.
Not by that far though. Hold on. I have no idea. I thought I already had you in my friends. I did still need to invite you to the clan though. Do you want me to send you an invite now? For the clan? Okay, cool. That's cool, no problem.
has had some new parts fitted. You should have them within the next few races.
New phone, hell yeah. Did you get it with your subscription?
I know it might be a little early in the season to be talking so negatively, but a realistic shot at the title just isn't looking good for you this year. Now, as always, with the first European race of the season, we see a lot of updates applied to the cars. So how's the development of your car been going back at the factory? Now, are you finding the car fits the way you drive, or have you had to really adjust your style to get the most out of it?
All of a sudden we get rain. I haven't even got to fucking practice in rain.
We know it's going to be a struggle to get out of this session, but give it your best shot.
Galaxy Z Fold, okay.
Up to maximum. We need to put a really fast lap in. Set fuel mix 3.
Hi Slayer. Guess who's driving in the rain again? I'm doing good.
With that last lap.
Yeah, very fast lap. This fucking weather.
Timo's in 10th at the moment.
I'm just gonna wait for the weather to clear. Hey Moosey. Welcome.
Be aware, the track is pretty busy.
How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, fuck this weather. Accelerate time.
First sector time is good. You're dropping off dramatically in the last two sectors. There's 5 minutes remaining. We're off the pace. We need a faster lap from you if we're going to progress to Q2.
Let's see if we can set a better time now. It seems to be raining a bit less. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Okay, we're in the drop zone. We need you to push for a top 17 place, so we're out of Q1.
You just want to see me crash. Oh, by the way, Moosey, did you end up watching my Castlevania VODs or not? And if you did you have anything to say about it? I haven't set a single clean lap on this fucking garbage rain. This is so fucking useless.
We're seeing waved green flags in Sector 3. The debris has been cleared.
Well, it wasn't meant as a reminder, but I was just curious if you had watched it. But that's cool if you haven't yet. Alright, my last chance to set a fucking lap time.
Down to 24th place, back row of the grid.
I need to set a clean lap, because I haven't done that yet.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session.
People are
We're in the
crashing
drop
behind
zone. We
me.
need a quick lap or that's qualifying over for us.
Can't see shit.
1 minute to go.
My new best time incoming.
That's put you into 20th, 10th row of the grid. Keep pushing.
20th place, I'll take it. Oh, I believe you that you want to watch.
20th position, 10th row of the grid.
No, I believe you, man. It's fine. You know, I appreciate it. And yeah, that's my VOD's channel. That's correct. Well, I got 20th. It's better than all the plebs behind me, right? It seems that, you know, I'm slightly improving. And this was also in the rain, so... Oh, we instantly go to the race, okay. 16th is the goal. No rain.
All set.
So, are you saying I'm old? That's not. Let's go. Alright. So far so good. Then you'll be able to choose a game for me to play. Well, you can always change it if you want, but yeah, we'll see what it'll be. I really feel like I'm improving at this game. Look at that. Oh. Up to 13th.
You can now use DRS.
Castlevania, yeah, I did 2 streams. Be it with save states. Yeah, otherwise I'd probably still be playing it. But I'm not ashamed of save states, I just don't want to spend too much time on those kind of games. Up to P12.
We estimate that Kobayashi should be coming in for tyres within the next 2 laps. Vettel's just posted the fastest lap of the race.
Good. Bad angle. Oh. It's my 12th place.
Webber's really going for it. He's just put up a new fastest lap.
Well, they definitely made this track a lot less boring over the years. That was a dirty attempt to overtake there. I went way too much on the inside.
Nice driving. That was the fastest lap of the race.
But pretty insane. It feels so good noticing how much I've improved at this game. Let's go! Whew.
Pits are clear. Pit this lap. The tyres have picked up some marbles. Keep to the racing line and wear them off.
Where even is the pit entrance? Alright. Frankenstein Igor. Save Scum Zelda. Like 4 years ago. Oh yeah, me too. I saved Scums of fucking that game. And walkthroughs.
You have no more scheduled pit stops, so look after your tyres.
Metroidvania? Do you mean Castlevania? Or maybe I misread it. I don't know, because I'm browsing and reading at the same time. Oh, we were talking about the games when I didn't read it properly. Oh, a Metroidvania, okay.
Lap times are looking good.
Yeah, I find it quite necessary. Like, Zelda 1 without a walkthrough, that
See if you can pass it.
you'd have to like spam bombs so hard on random walls to find what the fuck you're supposed to do.
There are quite a few cars in the pits right now. Watch out for cars exiting the pits.
You bummed every wall. Yeah, exactly. That's your main criticism. Which they fixed in Link to the Past with several cracks. Yeah, exactly. Link to the Past is amazing. And that's the thing, you know, like Zelda 1 is definitely like hailed as like one of the best NES games of all time. However, a lot of games back then did get criticized, and games in general get criticized very heavily for being overly cryptic. And Zelda 1, as important it is in terms of historical contribution to the game industry, video games, it is such a fucking overly cryptic game that I cannot help but feel, you know, that sometimes I kind of have like, you know, people give that game a bit too much credit just because it is so fucking bullshit cryptic, you know? Like I appreciate what it did in terms of like the open world design and the RPG stuff and the items and stuff, but like holy fuck, it was such a cryptic game. Like I would not ever replay that game ever again. Hell no. Yeah. Though ET did make it a lot less easy to make sense of where you were going. Like, I do like the feel in Zelda 1 and the navigation and everything. Combat is definitely hard to get good at, but like, if that game actually told you where to go, kind of, then that would be infinitely better. I downshifted into neutral. P13. My goal is 16th. Even other games that I grew up with personally and love, I can definitely see the faults, like GTA 1 for example, right? That's also like a historically very important game. But holy fuck, that game's combat sucks and it's brutal with some missions. GTA 2 definitely improved on a lot of aspects, but still very rough with the combat sometimes. Despite those two games being some of the most important games in gaming history. But those are definitely prime examples, especially GTA 1 is like a prime example of a game I love because I also grew up with it, but I can look at it objectively and criticize it heavily for what it does, for what not aged well. I didn't need to use a single reset yet this was. Pretty happy with that. But this is one of the easier tracks for sure. Most corners are very straightforward on this track. The only harder part really is like near the end of the lap. Like this is all easy. I just fucking jinxed myself, didn't I? And these are the harder corners, I'd say. That right hand or this and this chicane. Because it's hard to see. Will we get DRS? Yes. I wonder if I'll get more positions if people are pitting late. Ooh. Fantasy console. I've never heard of that. Pico 8 I have heard about though. Modern fantasy console. View and modify the code of any game. Nice. Music generator, synth, song composer, sprite editor. That sounds very cool. Not sure if I've told you yet, but like I've ordered a R4 card for my Nintendo DS. And also this micro SD card. Well, it's a micro SD inside of an SD adapter, but I can take out the micro SD. And I got this little thing that I can plug it, the micro SD, into my computer and put things on it. And I believe this should allow me to also run like ROMs and stuff, basically on my DS. And also other like fan mods and stuff like that. Yeah, as far as I know, the DS does not even need to be jailbroken. Like, you can just load anything on just an R4 card. I still have to wait till the end of the month before I get the R4, but I'm really excited about it. Just, I don't know. It's like, even though I can just play all those games on my PC anyway, it's just fun to also be able to play it on my DS. I don't know. It's weird. I get excited for that. I'm such a nerd. You can click an icon to load the OS that's saved on the card, and it's a much better OS. Yeah, even though, like, if I'm gonna play custom ROMs, I'll probably just play it on my emulator on PC, but I don't know, it's just something cool about being able to have a lot of games accessible on my DS as well. I don't often game outside, like, the thing is, like, stuff like DS and whatnot, right? They're like handouts, so they're off for like on the move. But I don't travel a lot or anything. I will tomorrow, so tomorrow I'm probably gonna take like my 3DS or something too, because I have like a 3-hour trip or something. But other than that, I don't often use it. But yeah, great for if I make a long trip, but I don't often do that. That's the thing. Oh yeah, for sure. I play a lot of grindy. I play a lot of grindy games off stream when I'm just like basically watching YouTube on my other screen and doing the grindy game. What the fuck is happening here?
Okay, you're in this dirty air. You've lost some front-end grip.
But do you happen to know if I can only run DS games or also other things on it? Probably only DS, I assume. With the R4. Unless probably if I jailbreak it, which I assume shouldn't be too hard for a DS. Considering I can just run things off an R4. So I assume it should just be as much as just dropping a file on an R4 and executing it. And I have like 5 DS's. Well, I have one OG fat DS, I have 3 DS Lites and 1 DSi. And a 3DS, but that's like a different system technically. Whereas the others are just improved versions of each other. Although I would argue the DSi is not necessarily improvement. Oh yeah, of course Game Boy Advance games as well should work. Because it plays both. What the fuck is the AI doing here?
Up your pace, the car behind's catching you.
Oh, that's not good. Should be getting DRS here. I can technically rewind that. You don't specifically know anything about the R4 other than you put a micro SD card on it and run emulation software off those types of things. Nothing more complicated than just clicking on a ROM. There are YouTube walkthroughs. Okay. You only have the DSi, but you never needed the extra slot. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, the DSi gets like a camera Whereas the DS Lite does not get the camera, but it gets the Game Boy Advance slot, so you basically get all Game Boy Advance compatibility, of course. But the main reason I did buy it was to unlock events in Pokemon. So like Pokemon would have this system, a lot of old Pokemon games, that there'd be like an event, you'd need to bring your game and DS physically, or Game Boy Advance physically somewhere. Like a special shop or the event, and then they have like a special cartridge, and then they hooked up a link cable, and then it would activate a code in your game to unlock content in your game, basically, right? Which is pretty weird if you think about, like, the content was on the game, but you needed to go to a special event for that to activate on your save file. And then you can go to like a special Pokemon spot to catch a special Pokemon, right? And because of that, like, someone made like basically a tool, and the post on Reddit did say you just put it on an R4 card and that's it, right? You just run it. And that can basically be used to activate those events in the Pokemon games. That's the main thing I want to use it for. You know, I'm also going to see other things. Yeah, they were special, like they were events hosted by Nintendo, right? So they programmed a piece of content. Let's just simply say a special island in the game, right? Special island in the game. But through normal means, you cannot physically go to that island in the video game, right? So what you needed to do was go to like a special event where, you know, staff would have a special cartridge in a Game Boy. They would hook a link cable from their special cartridge to your Game Boy, and they would send over data, which would be like a pile of code to unlock access to that island, basically. Simply said. So you would get like a special NPC. That NPC would give you like a special key item, and then the code would be unlocked as well. And you use that key item to talk to an NPC, and then you get to use the boat to go to the special island, right? That's what the Pokemon games did. On the 4th generation, it was a lot easier to unlock those, and like you can basically play around with like internet DNS settings or something on the 3DS and unlock DS event exclusives for Pokemon that way. So it's a lot more simple, but yeah. You can also see unauthorized events where they ROM hacked additional content into people's system, but they probably have had something like that, like an R4, of course. Nintendo wouldn't take kindly to that. Yes, in later generations, you'd use internet. You'd connect to like a Wi-Fi signal, right? So you'd go to the event. You wouldn't need to talk to the staff to link the cable, but you'd just connect to like a Wi-Fi access point or something. And there were people who did malicious things, like they would actually give away a Pokemon that was named, you know, the N-word, and the moves were like, you know, the moves the Pokemon had were a certain theme as well, and yeah, you know. There were bad actors who went to an event like that and put up their own Wi-Fi signal like that. And then, yeah, people would connect. Like, stuff like that has happened, sadly. I mean, I'm not sure about other games, but Pokemon has a whole hacking scene with custom ROM hacks, basically custom whole Pokemon games made in the same engine.
We've only got a few laps left to pass this guy, so if you're going to do it, it needs to be soon.
There are a lot of good Pokemon ROM hacks out there, a lot of them with like completely new sprite art and stuff like that. Shit. Oh, Poke Rogue or something like that? I found out about it very recently. It was like a roguelike thingy, and yeah, I haven't played it yet, but I saw gameplay. It looked pretty fucking cool. This is my teammate, right? Oh, that was a very bad overtake. I feel bad about that. Well, at least he's getting his position back. I like that this game has like a pace speed. I assume it's like the average lap time or something. Like I'm not driving well lately. Oh, we're on second last lap by the way. If I could get like 10th place back. Okay, never mind. I want that 10th place.
Petrov's lapping faster than anyone else right now. He's just put in a new fastest lap.
Wow. It's the guy in front of me, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm not really able to catch him, I think. Not able to catch him.
pick up the pace. The car behind is closing in.
Although...
We can't let this guy hold us up much longer. Pass him.
You said it, Chief. That was a very dirty overtake. What the fuck? What happened? Oh man. Jeez. Try that again. Feels like a cut pretty much. That was very bad. But my manager told me to overtake him, so I did.
Nice driving, well done.
Gotta listen to the boss, right? You played it, you get the appeal for those who like the battle system. For me, I like the walking around with the battle system. Yeah, there's like definitely different groups of fans of Pokemon. Like there is a very competitive scene to it, where it's all about battling. The guy behind me had the fastest fucking lap. But even though I'm not super competitive at Pokemon, even though I do know the mechanics, I am interested in the roguelike mechanic. Yeah, exactly. I'd just play through it casually a few times and see what's up, see how it works. There is another platform as well where you can play like competitive PvP Pokemon. Set up any team that is like theoretically available in the game and then you just fight. I did see there were like different things to unlock. But yeah, curious. I'll have to try it out one day. I got my second point. I have 2 points now. Yeah, but I do think in Poke Rogue what I've seen, you do have to like level up your Pokemon throughout your run. Whereas in like that PvP mode I saw, that competitive PvP thingy, it's like the team you set up, everyone's max level, right? Every Pokemon is max level. It's just like everything is like end game, super competitive, max level, perfect IVs, perfect EVs, perfect nature, perfect move setup and item setup and stuff, and it's just like all the effort and time you need to put into building a team in the game is like skipped, and it just like select what team you want and play.
Do you think your performance this weekend was a true reflection of what you and your car are capable of? The team have been burning the midnight oil recently to make sure you've got a car that's capable of winning races. You must be happy then with the work they're putting in. Now, you've got a fairly distinctive driving style. Does the setup of your car suit the way you drive?
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know how the IVs work in OK Rogue. And if there's any EV gaining as well. And natures as well. Like, I don't know if that's all randomized or not. Now we get Monaco. IVs are like a set of stats that, like individual values they stand for. Every Pokemon you encounter in a game has a randomized base stat. So your stats are attack, special attack, defense, special defense, health, and speed. These 6 stats all have a random dice roll at the start. So they can be good or they can be bad. And so in the competitive scene, you want them all to be max rolls, right? And you cannot change those stats, by the way. Those are stuck to the Pokemon forever. So when a Pokemon is generated, they get a set of IVs. And you cannot change them. EVs, however, are effort values. And besides leveling up your Pokemon, the first X amount of Pokemon you beat have a EV. Like, you can compare it to like eating the soul of a Pokemon. So for example, if the first Pokemon you fight is a very defensive Pokemon, they will probably drop defense EVs. You don't see that happen in the game ever, but it does happen behind the scenes. So if the first Pokemon you battle and defeat is a very defensive Pokemon, you gain +1 or maybe +2 in defense from that fight as well, on top of the regular XP, up to a certain point where the EVs max out. And that's also what competitive trainers do to like EV train a Pokemon. They fight very specific wild Pokemon to max out a certain stat as well. Those you can change and you can reset them in most of the later games. And then there's also natures. Like, every Pokemon gets a random nature, and those basically give a plus and a minus boost to a certain stat. No, you are blocked out. You cannot put the same amount of EVs in every stat. You can only put, like, I believe a max of 255 EVs in a single stat. But the total was only like 500 something, I believe. So you cannot max out every single stat through that. You have to prioritize. That's where Pokemon building gets very interesting, I guess, for competitive players. However, Pokemon also do have base stats. So that's like... Again, base stats are basically how good a Pokemon's stats is on its base value. So certain Pokemon will be faster than another. It will just always have a higher attack stat or a higher speed stat than a different Pokemon, right? Every Pokemon has a unique set of stats because it has different specializations as well on top of that. So you can have a physical attacker or a special attack. You can have a tanky Pokemon that's more like defensive and health focused. Stuff like that as well. So those are like base stats. So you have to be careful about who you let your creature beat. If you are a very competitive player and you are trying to build a competitive Pokemon, then yes. If you're a casual player and you just play through the game casually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, for a casual playthrough, EVs do not matter at all. But for like competitive PvP, absolutely. But then IVs are like a bigger priority, and you want to like spend hours and days breeding a Pokemon for it to get perfect IVs and a perfect nature. And that's what I think is good about Pokemon, that it's accessible for kids. You know, kids can play through it casually. You know, you've got adults like me who also play it casually, but I do know all the mechanics in the background going on. And there is definitely some synergy stuff I enjoy abusing in the game sometimes, in terms of like ability with certain move and item synergy. You know, to some competitive level, I guess. But in terms of like being hyper competitive in PvP, that's I'm not really interested in that. But that's good that there's so many different ways to play the Pokemon games. I think that's great. Get some more water. Monaco. So many people hate Monaco. I really like this track. This is a nice track. Like, it's such an infamous track because, yeah, drivers either love or hate it. Level up. That's a slow leveling system. I'm like 5 races in and I fucking just now got level 2. Yeah, literally after 5 races I get my first level up. Honestly, when I played the last F1 game, this was like the most fun race I had. It was so fucking crazy. Nothing's probably changed of this track. I assume they kept it very faithful because it is such an awesome track. Let's do some
We're running some performance tests this session.
First.
Try and beat the target time.
Oh, that's a tight. Okay, that was a tight turn though. Oh, the pit exit is like very far. Yeah, I know this track out of the top of my head. So this is oh. That's a bit farther. Oh, I can't reset. Did break my shit. Wow.
Let's get a few laps under our belt. We're going to run a performance test.
Seems like
See if you can beat the target time.
seems like I don't know, going through it quicker than normal. Alright, I'll see. Nope. Fucking chain reaction. Suspended. What do you mean suspended? I was fucking stuck. Piece of shit. Oh, now I'm doing the flying. I need to do that. So I still, even though I know the track, I still need to get used to all the how it drives in this game, basically. Even though I do know the layout. Oh, they did open it up there a bit, seems. Oh, they changed it here as well. That's very different, actually. Wow. The curvature is also a lot different. Probably more realistic. Corner cutting? What do you mean? Alright, comes the tightest corner. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Illegal blocking, bro. I crashed, you dumbass. This game is dumb.
Let's not push the car too
I
much.
crash and I'm
First few laps,
getting
the
suspended
track's
for illegal.
green and
Yeah.
there'll be a lack of grip.
Yeah, that corner is so much tighter than what I'm used to. But there are some differences here and there. So I can't go here? That's corner cutting. Okay. shit.
You've taken some slight damage to the front wing. You should be okay to stay out.
I can't believe this corner is so tight. I don't like it as much. Also fucked up that corner again. Yeah, also where I should not cut. Yeah. That's so tight though. Illegal blocking. But I crashed. Another suspend, bruh.
We're going to run a performance test this session. See if you can beat the target time.
Where was I where was I cutting? Okay, where? Oh wait, I have to go around that, really? Last time I did that, it didn't tell me I was cutting those curves over there. Oh, I didn't know that, so they added that as well. What the fuck? But I did that last time, and they did not tell me I was cutting there, so... So I gotta go to the left, kind of like a Scandinavian flick. You can barely see it there. Well, I guess to make the pit exit safer. Do not see any freaking braking point. Tunnel is so different though. It used to be wider, I feel. around that curve I need to go. Oh, there's the fucking distance meters. I couldn't see them earlier. This is fun. Like, this is a very chaotic track to drive as well. It's like turning, fun.
That put you at the top of the table. Your tyres and brakes are at optimal temperature. You've taken some slight damage to the front wing. You should be okay to stay out.
I haven't had a single clean lap yet. They fucking changed the pit lane here. Used to be that the fucking other way around.
We're going to run a performance test this session. See if you can beat the target time.
130 I need to beat. Gee.
Okay, back to the pits. Back to the pits. We've lost the front wing.
Yeah, no shit.
rubber out on track. Take it easy for a couple of laps.
Jesus Christ.
We're running some performance tests this session. Try and beat the target time.
Oh, and now notice a safety car though.
We need some consistent laps from you to get a performance baseline for the car.
Braked up
You've
the wrong
lost your
thing.
front wing. If you can... Okay, the track's green right now.
I'm really
So
getting
take a
used
few
to the
laps
fucking
get the
track
tires up to
changes.
temperature and feel your way around. We need to focus on some fast laps, so give it your all. Your pace is down on what we'd expect to see. Try to pick it up in
I haven't even finished one lap yet and you're already bitching. What the fuck? Oh, that was awkward. Oh, my first clean lap.
Great data. Well done.
Yeah, wait, pleb. STRONKI coming through. Oh. I'll just return to the garage there.
That's the end of the practice session. We finished well down the field.
Definitely need to improve my pace a bit. A little bit scary to go fast on this. Another R&D objective.
We're running some performance tests this session. Try and beat the target time. Right, we need you to put in some fast laps. We'll be collecting data for the guys back at the factory.
Fuck that. Well. Not too less. Hold on, I'll read your shenanigans in a moment. Good to see you, man.
You're below the pace needed for qualifying. We need to see an improvement.
I'm not fast. What does this look like? Standing still, man.
Your front wing's taken some slight...
Good to see you, man. How you doing? I'm, you know, attempting to suck less at this game. I'm improving, I'm showing improvement. Like, I am sucking a bit less than I was a couple weeks ago. So there's that. There is some form of improvement.
We'll be looking
Get out of the way, pleb! You're ruining my time!
Your pace is down on what we'd expect to see. Try to pick it up in qualifying.
That was such a fun active track.
Fantastic data. This will really help the team develop the car.
Nice, not that slow. 1.5 seconds off the pace now, I think. A little bit more improvement needed.
We're in the bottom half of the field.
Only 1.5 seconds off. Uh-oh, are they gonna whine? 8 mil. He was happy with my performance this season. Contract renewal. Maybe I want to get on. Maybe I want to get on another team, you know, a less plebby team. Another R&D objective. I saw
We're
no.
running some performance tests this session. Try and beat the target time.
Okay, maybe I should read this. You got your first 4K damage game in the Kilana. You pleb is it fully upgraded, and how are you enjoying the tank? Unreliable? What are you talking about? What? Wait, is the Kilana the tier 7 or 8? I forgot. 8, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Use more Prem then, I guess. I will be honest, I did use a decent bit of Prem with it, even though the pen is already very high. I don't know what to say. Okay, so these are basically like mediums. You're just a pleb with the Kilana. I know. I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, I did spam a decent bit of Prem every now and then. Like, definitely when facing higher tiers, because I'm so sick and tired of the hold down bullshit meta, so if I'm like, yeah, in front I do spam. Like, I've had moments where you load at standard and then I would bounce as well, and then I was like, okay, more Prem I guess, but I don't know. Isn't this the game where my wheel wasn't working a few weeks ago? Nah, this is a different game. There's a lot of F1 games though. This one works fine. There's some PS3 games where it doesn't work though. Well, this one's on PC. Also on console, but I own the PC version, so it's fine. But they don't sell a lot of the other older games on PC anymore, sadly. At least not on Steam. Maybe I can get a second-hand copy and that will work, but yeah, a lot of racing games look like each other.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
But yeah, it's just with steering wheel, it's so much practice. But this session I'm playing so much better than last time I played. And just that improvement in skill is so noticeable and it's so satisfying. Getting used to the car more and more, seeing what I can get away with, and just that improvement is so satisfying. Just getting used to everything. Like last times I would not really feel in control of the car, but now I feel very much in control. Got some very fun races already. Even though I'm still in a pleb team, but I'm not expected to win any races yet. Which is fine. Building up like a career. Like in real life, you start with a pleb team and have to build your way up. Oops. Shit.
Your front wing's taken some slight damage. Stay out unless it's causing you problems.
Yeah, this team is called Virgin Racing, so it fits me very well.
You're below the pace needed for qualifying. We need to see an improvement.
Shit.
Okay, the track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature and feel your way around. Right, we need some laps from you so we can see how the car performs in these track conditions. tried to pick it up in qualifying.
I don't know where I'm losing all the time.
That gave us all the data we need for this test run. That's the end of the practice session. We finished well down the field.
Really good. Oh shit, another interview with these plebs. Look at Steve with the camera.
They call this the jewel of the Formula One crown, and every driver says they want to win in Monaco more than at any other track. Do you feel the same way? Now, you've been with Virgin for a few months, so you've had plenty of time to get used to your new team. How are you getting on with the guys?
Definitely have been a virgin for a few months. Yeah. Look at this pleb to the left, like trying to take pictures of me. You with the camera.
How are you finding the car so far this season? Is it to your liking, or is it a bit of a handful?
Fantastic. Wait, where the fuck is Suzuka? They took, oh, here's Suzuka. 15? Normally Suzuka's the last race. Sucks I can't use my actual wheel in the menus though. The wheel is compatible during gameplay but not in the menus, so I have to use my keyboard, so it's a bit annoying. Well, I'll probably change it in real life, but back in the day, it would be Suzuka as last race of the season. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. No stream tomorrow, because I'm gonna go visit someone. But thank you all for coming over. So that means Tuesday I'll be back. Yep, I think that's the plan. I appreciate everyone coming over and chilling. I hope you are all enjoying. There'll be more Warframe and Pokemon on Tuesday. So yeah, y'all have a good night. Thank you so much for chilling. I appreciate you all. And yeah, see you Tuesday, I hope. Bye.